Hi there. So this is just a short follow-up video since sending the organs of state the rebuttal which contained a notice, affidavit, notice jurisdiction and notice cure and remedy. Alright. So I'll just remind you what the rebuttal said. So please find enclosed from we the people of éiRe, Exhibit A, the primary law of éiRe, i.e. the national constitution of éiRe. Ignorance of law is no excuse. And Exhibit B, notice containing affidavit, notice jurisdiction, notice cure and remedy. You have 28 days to rebut the facts put before you. Failure to do so will be deemed as acquiescence and therefore stand as facts at law. So we've had several acknowledgements and we've had a letter from the UK Supreme Court. We've had no rebuttals to the facts laid out in front of them. Okay. So to those people who didn't acknowledge, we have sent them a follow-up email. So the email was done firstly in Irish and then in English as pursuant to Irish law. And I'll read the English part for you. So this email went out in the past few days. Okay. Notice to agent is notice to principal. Notice to principal is notice to agent. On the 15th day of January in the year 2024, we, the people of éiRe, sent to you 1. A copy of the National Written Constitution of éiRe, full 63 article, enrolled text version. 2. Documentation in the form of rebuttal, affidavit, notice jurisdiction, and notice cure and remedy. See both attached. The documentation was written as pursuant to Irish law, i.e. in both Irish and English text, and was sent by a registered post. To date, no acknowledgement of the above correspondence has been received from your office, despite it being signed for by you or by one of your colleagues within your public office. Would there be a specific reason as to why no written correspondence has been received from your office at the postal address provided? We look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, we, the people of éiRe, under the most holy Trinity, to whom all actions, both of men and states, will be referred. So that was the email that went out, and I just want to remind you guys of the last piece of the document that we sent. And I suppose just to remind everybody as well that this document contained and mentioned all the issues that this country is facing. All right. So I'll just read this last part. We have fundamental rights which are derived from natural law, embodied and codified in our national primary law on Bunreact, and which are superior and antecedent to all positive law. These are universal, endowed from our Creator, and are inalienable, indefeasible, and imprescriptible, which no man or states can impede or infringe upon at law. The state has exploited its position and ministerial codes of office, and has stepped out of the boundaries and remit set out in the National Written Constitution of éiRe. We, the people of éiRe, do not consent to being governed and legislated by foreign, unelected, poor, odious and diabolic governmental institutions and non-governmental organisations. We, the Irish people, as custodians of the primary national law of and belonging to éiRe, declare and affirm that we are invoking the primary and fundamental law of this land, Bunreact na hÉireann, enacted by the people on the 1st of July 1937 and in operation from the 29th of December 1937. Additionally, we are hereby exercising our inalienable, indefeasible and sovereign right to seek a constitutional challenge, judicial review and judicial determination on the validity and constitutionality of the current legislation and amendments passed which are enacted into Irish law. So we'll keep you updated, guys, okay, and thank you for listening.